What's up, everybody? It's your man here. One and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. Just finishing up some stuff. Had to take a walk down here, grab me something to drink, finish my break off and stuff like that. And then I actually came over here to wash clothes today. So just doing a little reflection on memory lane. Because I'm over here in Hartford, Connecticut, where I used to come over here when my truck broke down and stuff, like when I was having all those emission issues and stuff, and spent almost $14,000 at that freight line around the corner. But this the area that I used to come to over here and stuff, so I remember they had a laundromat here. So I figured since I'm waiting around, I will get some stuff done, because this would be day 2 of my original vacation, and I never had a chance and stuff, to get some of the stuff done in the truck that I suppose they got done. So I figure I got 3 weeks left. All right. Yeah, I got 3 weeks left and stuff, for I go on my vacation again on June 5th. So get all this stuff knocked out. No, not really. I'm still in the truck. I just walked up here to the store. Yeah, I just walked up here to the store and stuff. So, I'll probably be back in the truck in a few minutes and everything. Just had to grab something to drink, man. But I guess if you look at the title and stuff, run off a recap. The plan that I was supposed to do this week, and stuff, because I was going to hit it, I say my vacation is June the 5th, so I wanted to go ahead and hit it hard these next 2.5 weeks and stuff. And so delivered this one load this morning up here for 20. All right, delivered this load up here for 23. Then what I thought I was going to do was deliver the load, and I was going to work my way back home and see if I can grab another one, right? But usually the stuff out of here going south will pay a little bit more and stuff. So I came up here to Connecticut, and I figured, as long as I didn't go to Massachusetts and stuff, right, they wouldn't ask me to come up to Maine. So obviously that didn't work out and stuff. What I forgot is they got a Coca-Cola plant right here in Hartford. And so these guys and stuff that I'm leased on with got a contract with Coca-Cola. So first thing they seen, okay, oh man, Roost over here in Hartford. Let me load you out of here and send you up to Bangor. And now I only got 14 hours on the book. I ain't picking nothing up tonight. Then tomorrow night I'm only picking up 4 hours, then 7 hours, then 9 hours. So if you run anything out of Maine and stuff, man, you gotta have a pretty strong clock and stuff. Otherwise, you just gonna run up here. You're gonna get caught in the traffic, and you ain't gonna be able to have any miles and stuff knocked out, because I'm gonna show you my logbook in a few minutes as to what I'm talking about. So, guys sitting there talking about, man, listen, this company over here, we're running 3,000 miles a week, and we're guaranteeing you this type of revenue and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out how is that possible. I ain't saying here, I'm just saying like there's some of these other carriers Cause I guess the name of the game and stuff, they still want y'all to be doing 600 miles a day. And I mean, if you can get it, okay. They advertise at 3,000 miles a week. Just look at any carrier, and the first thing they're talking about miles, 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 miles. We get you 3,000 miles a week and stuff. We guarantee you between 5 and 6 gross, right? So when you do the math, to make that 5, 6 gross and stuff, that's what you're gonna have to do. So almost made it. Hold on, fellas. Let me go and hit it. Open it up. Okay. Ow, damn, got a Charlie horse. Am I in California? No, I wish I was. I supposed to be supposed to be going on vacation, but it just didn't happen. It's just I'm gonna be honest with you and stuff. Vacations and everything and stuff is fine. It's fine. It's needed if you want to take it, right? But when you're on a mission, and you actually making the money every week, you're hitting that goal and stuff every week, and then you find out like some things and stuff that you used to have to take care of, you ain't taking care of no more and stuff like, truck note fences, I don't have that 13 coming out a month now. So the 13 didn't make it don't make you or break you. It don't make you or break you and stuff. That 1375, like I said, I didn't feel it. It's just it's just something where you can say, all right, I don't have to get out there and make that money. I don't have to get out there to make that truck note this month. So if I want to take it easy, I can. And so, but when you're making the money consistently and stuff, right? And you still got things you want to take care of and stuff, then you ask the question like, man, is the vacation really important? Cause it's just me going and stuff. If it was like, if I had like family and stuff like that, and they talking about going to Disneyland, and if I had a normal marriage and stuff like that, right? Then I can see why all these things are necessary. But shoot, it's just me going over there and stuff and just impressing myself and taking myself out on dates and stuff. It's not really that important to me and stuff. So the question came up, hey, listen, man, you still want to keep on this grind, or do you want to shut it down? I'm like, man, dude, hey, I want to keep on making this money. So I want to keep on making this money. So I just pushed the vacation back 3 more weeks. So I can have that much more money and stuff. Cause when I go, when I go over there, if it's something that I want to do in California, I want to go ahead and do it, because if I get over there to California, especially if I don't like it, right, I got to make it worth my while. I got to make it worth my while and stuff, cause I'm gonna be shut down for a whole week and stuff. And so now I'm over there, and then what I want to do, I can't do because I might not have the funds available and stuff like that. So shoot, I mean, I'm like this. I mean, heck, if I want to rent a Lamborghini and stuff, right? Just okay, you can rent this Lamborghini for an hour. Yeah, Not that I'm never gonna own one and stuff, but heck, if you got the opportunity, shoot, hey, just go ahead and do it. Cause once I get back, it's balls to the walls again, stuff. Excuse my French, but you get it. But that's the thing there and stuff, man. So, all right, so let me show you what I'm talking about without showing too much, right? And this is the stuff that will kill. This is the stuff that kill you. Like you see, okay, 14 hours. I got 14 hours to drive and stuff, and you can see 1404. I ain't picking up nothing. So then you look at what I did for the last 7 days and stuff like, I ain't picking nothing up tonight. I ain't picking nothing up tonight. Then Monday 4 hours, Tuesday 7 hours, Wednesday 8 hours, Thursday 9 hours, and then see that's when you start getting the big stuff. So then you see the miles and stuff I do 300 there, another 5 there, 4, 3, 369, 176. So like like I was explaining and stuff. I'm like I don't put I don't put a lot of miles and stuff on the truck, but see when you run this East Coast. When you run this East Coast and stuff, man, it just kill your time and stuff. You can't sit there and say, okay, yeah, what would ordinarily take you a day, like say you in the South somewhere, and 600 miles is a very possible thing in the South. But see up here, that's a no, it ain't happening. You know, between the traffic jams, road closures, construction, um, you know, just those things there and stuff, right? I ain't even mentioning, picking up at a place and staying over there for a long amount of time and stuff like that. So, you factor all these things in and stuff, right? And so, you know, so what they gonna want me to do is when I get to Maine, what they gonna want me to do and stuff when I get to Maine, okay, well, daggone, Rooster up here, yeah, come on up here, pick up one of these loaded potatoes and stuff and head down south with it. Like, okay, the load gotta be down there. They probably gonna want me to pick it up Tuesday and deliver it on Wednesday. No, I mean it's okay. This is what I prefer. This is what I prefer and stuff. The problem is that you gotta get people on this same program, right? Cause all they see is an empty truck. Everybody's on e-log and stuff, right? It's not like it's not like they looking at your log book and stuff and saying, okay, yeah, he's up here and stuff, but there ain't no point trying to mess with him because he ain't got no hours. So they gonna call me, they gonna offer me a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna keep telling them, no, I can't do it because I don't have any time. I don't have any hours. And that's the thing I hate telling people. You got work. I want to do the work, but I can't do the work because I don't have time. Yeah, I hate telling people that and stuff, man. You got work. I don't have a problem and stuff with working. It's just I got to tell you no, I can't do it because I don't have no time. But they should also understand that too. And so my plan was to do this load here. I'm already 23 up. Let me see if I can catch sun down, catch sun in Jersey and stuff and head on down. And then I'll see if I can, I'll try to slide a 34 in, at the house somewhere. Cause I can't run off this cap here and stuff. I'm not picking up anything and stuff for 2 days. A 4, a 4 and a 7, that ain't nothing. They ain't nothing and stuff. So I was gonna slide back to the house, see if I get a 34, and then just finish the week off with something big, right? But as usual, they send me up here to Maine, and then I got to tell them, hey, listen, I ain't got no hours. And they got all these loads and stuff they need covered. Well, just take the load anyway. And then now you got this load. Now you got this load and they got to do all this rescheduling and stuff because I can only drive 4 hours a day. How far did you get? Well, shoot. I made out of Massachusetts. I made it Connecticut. And they expected you down there. Oh, man, you could at least made Jersey and stuff like that. And yeah, that was the plan. But, that was the plan and stuff. Unfortunately, they decide they want to do construction and they want to shut everything down, or just create traffic jams and all that other stuff there. People forget how to go to work and how to get home, you know, and then you just stuck in the middle. So, if if the situation was a little bit different, then yeah, people knew how to act, then yeah, I could probably see myself getting further. And it's just like last year when the pandemic hit and everybody was quarantined and stuff. Then the name of the game in the Northeast, like, okay, ain't nobody out here but us truck drivers, so let me go ahead and flip this truck over. Let me go ahead and flip over this truck right here. Let me run this truck into the ditch and get the highway shut down. No cars, no nothing. Ain't nobody out here but just trucks. And I don't know how to pull over and stuff and go and grab a nap. Let me just go out here and mess this highway up. And so, you just never catch a break. But who was that was say, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't live in Maine. No, I do not live in Maine. Absolutely not. Let's see, no lows up here, man. I live in this area. I usually pick up in Mass or go to North. Yeah. You know, it's not anything in Maine and stuff. It's just, we got a contract with McCain's. We got a contract with McCain's and stuff, and so without saying a whole lot, and stuff, that pretty much should tell you, like, if you without me saying where I am and stuff, you should figure out who I'm with, But yeah, they got the McCain's. They got the McCain's contract and stuff, so you either wait for the stuff that's come out of Canada or you go over there to one of the plants and stuff over here and load up. But like I said, if you got hours, you good, but you ain't got no hours, And I'm delivering in Bangor tomorrow, so from Bangor up, that's still another 4 hours. That's another 4 hours to the wait a minute. It's 3 hour drive up there to the plant, right? It's a 3 hour drive to the plant, and then it's another 3 hours back to Bangor. So you got 6 hours there. Then you still got another 180 miles you gotta do a Maine. So that's 2.5 hours there and stuff. Then New Hampshire, Massachusetts, depending on how they feel and stuff, that's gonna cost you another 2.5 there. So but see, if you got a full clock, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But that's the situation there and stuff, man. I'm like, shoot, I wish I'm empty now and stuff. I wish I could just go down and load in Jersey and stuff, get home Tuesday and just take Tuesday and just take Tuesday, a little bit of Wednesday, stuff like that, and then, come on back up and finish the week on off. So I had that load there. So even with these two loads here, this one and then that Coca-Cola load, which ain't paying but $600, it ain't paying but $600, go figure. So that throw me at 29, right? So that throw me at 29. So then so what I have all Monday, late Tuesday. So you talking about Wednesday before I get loaded, right? And then whatever I get Wednesday. So whatever I get Wednesday and stuff, I just head down to wherever and stuff, and they'll deliver Friday, and they'll just finish the week off. So it's anywhere between, let's see, so 29, and then it's anywhere between another $2,000. It's anywhere between another $2,000, 18 to 2,200. So what you got? 29, 39. Um, that's 7, right? So yeah, y'all got to excuse my mind kind of went out of stuff, man. So look, that's what 5. That's 5 grand. It's 5 grand for the week. Just a little bit shy of 5 grand for the week. So not where I want to be at, but it is what it is. Uh, I seen Chasing Andrews up here and stuff, man. Welcome back, man. I'm like, dang. Well, I'm glad that situation over with because I'm gonna tell you, like, it's been, dude, it's been kind of dead and stuff, man. I mean, I don't, other than other than Calvin and stuff, and Calvin really ain't been posting. Calvin ain't really been posting nothing, man. Or Calvin Leaks and stuff. He posts stuff, but he ain't making no videos. So I'm kind of out of the loop on everything. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop on everything. Like shoot, Trucking Name Jay, he ain't well, he posts something, but I mean, I ain't got it ain't been. I'm so far behind on watching it and stuff, right? It's probably old news. So, um, then my man Fat Boy and stuff, he kind of let me know what was going on and stuff like that. So I'm like, shoot, I want to say something, but I don't. I ain't gonna say it. 'Cause I ain't trying to put that. I ain't trying to put that out there. Hey, look. So, okay, so you uploaded something and they hijacked your channel based upon what you uploaded. What the heck? What the heck? Mr. B, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Big thing right now, Highway Diva break up with Jay. Oh man, that's horrible. That's horrible and stuff, man. That's horrible. He was in the middle of a live feed and they just okay, yeah, let's go and hijack him. let's go ahead hijack him and stuff, and then they hijacked him and stuff, and then talking about, man, pay the 5,000, pay the 5,000 back and stuff. I'm like, dude, do they seriously think? Oh wow, 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 that ain't good. I thought they was doing all right. They bought the house, they got the house, and then they got that they finished that other truck and stuff, that classic. They finished that classic and stuff, and so man, what the man? Dang, on, man. That's and I like Morpheus too. I ain't gonna. I like Morpheus. I like Morpheus, man. That dude. I like Morpheus. He seen. Yeah, you're right. You never know and stuff, man. That's horrible though, man. That's horrible. Cause they got cheer. They running the business. They running the business and stuff like that, and everything just seen on the up and up. You know, everything just seen on the up and up and stuff, man. Okay, we got this business. We doing our thing. Like, I mean, at this, I'm gonna tell you, at this point, what can it be? I mean, what can it be? Another dude, another woman? Cause I'm gonna tell you, like, with everything set up, open relationship. I mean, okay, open relationship. I mean, that's just open relationship. Okay, go ahead, whatever you got to do, go ahead and do it, right? As long as the business is being handled. As long as the business being handled, I can't, if you got, if attention is what you want, obviously, it's got to be. But who gonna step up? Yeah, open relationship. I mean, I'm being dead serious, right? When you can be in an open relationship as long as you're responsible. There's the thing there. People don't know how to be responsible, right? People don't know how to be responsible. You get reckless. You get reckless and stuff, right? Cause here's the thing. This is men or women. Don't get pregnant. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. All right. Everybody gonna have that. Let's see. Hold up. She blamed the lease truck he was driving for what I was hearing. All her money was going into repairing it. I guess he wasn't home. I'm not sure. Only caught the middle of it. Come on, man. These lease trucks doing. I thought they got the truck from Long Mountain. That Volvo, right? That Volvo. They had a Volvo and they had a Classic, and okay, they had a Volvo, they had a Classic. Yeah, okay, the Freightliner. But I'm saying, okay, what was the truck that was Morpheus driving? And I call him Morpheus. Okay, yeah, DD15. Okay, Cascadia. All right, so okay, I call him Morpheus because he looked like Lawrence Fishburne. He looked like Lawrence Fishburne and stuff. So, um, okay, the Classic was the second truck, cause all right, to my understanding, they went to Long Mountain. And they got a they got a 760, right? They got the Volvo 7 they got the 760 from Volvo and stuff, and then that's what I thought they was working and stuff over there with what's that company? Great Wide. Yeah, they was doing Great Wide, and then I think she was like a dispatcher, and then both of them were dispatchers and stuff like that. Okay, he got a Cascade, so something must have went wrong then. I think she bought the Classic herself. Okay, all right, so yeah, okay, all right, so I see what happened now. Then I see what happened now. See, people. Oh, it wasn't a Volvo. Okay, all right, people, listen. When you sitting up here and you don't practice what you preach, eventually all the stuff is gonna catch up, and your stuff gonna fall like dominoes. They're gonna fall like dominoes and stuff, right? And I'm like, without saying too much, that's why it's some people I'll collab with and some folk I won't, because I can see in some of your presentation and stuff if the stuff that you're doing is legit and it's not, cause you can't sit there. It's certain things that you do, right? And to a person that's out here that's doing it, you just can't just run any old kind of game and stuff, right? Okay, yeah, that's why you know, I thought they was trucking and banking, showing enough and stuff, but see, there it is. There it is and stuff. And no, and now the relationship is in turmoil because of money. The relationship is in turmoil because of money. So then you don't need to be up here. You don't need to be up here and stuff and trying to get seminars or giving advice to people and stuff like that in business. And then now your stuff start crumbling. And then, okay, I'm gonna blame him because you in this lease program and stuff like that. That lease program. What it's made to do, what that lease program is made to do, is to get your stuff. Just like if you work 1099, right? Okay, I'm gonna go work this job, but they paying me 1099. That means you go over there and you balls to the wall. You grind. Okay. They got to work, and you got to work, and you making the money every week consistently. You need to be taking that money and getting your stuff fixed. Okay, my credit ain't straight. Then I need to find a credit repair person. I need to be getting with some credit repair people and stuff to get my stuff straight. Okay. If I'm making this money consistently every week, then I need to be putting it up and stuff like that. And once I got enough, get that lease truck back and go over here and get my own truck. Stay with the carrier. Stay with the carrier, but get that truck back. She said he didn't have the balloon payment is what it was. Okay. See that you too comfortable. You too if you in a lease program, and you finish that lease, so you get in that lease program and then you finish that lease program up and then they talking about, okay, yeah, balloon payment time and stuff. You was in that lease program too long. You was in it too long. You got comfortable. And now, okay, it's time to take that truck back. Okay, you want another truck? You want another truck and stuff that you got to pay weekly? All right, what's going on with you, Anthony? They get them lease trucks and you make some good settlements. You make some good settlements and stuff. You go home with a $5,000 settlement, and all of a sudden, okay, yeah, I'm getting comfortable. Instead of you going over here and talking to these credit repair people because you couldn't go down to the lot. You couldn't go down there to the lot and stuff, right? And get a truck from the lot or from some kind of reputable bank or whatever and stuff, right? You couldn't do that. You got to go into a lease program with zero money down, and then you up here bragging about you making $5-6 a week instead of you taking $200 and $300 and going down there and get your credit fixed, right? Find some credit repair people but you're doing all this collaboration. You're doing all these uploads, all these collaborations and stuff like that. And then when everything's said and done, it's just like how it is when you first start the program. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no means of you leveling up your business. But they'll get up here and tell you and I and stuff, right? Oh man, look, we over here making boss moves. We over here making boss moves and stuff. How you making boss moves and you finish a lease program and you ain't got the money to pay for it? You ain't got, when they got the classic, that should have been the end of it right there. Okay. The classic fix. Okay. Take the classic, run the classic, get that truck back. That should have been the end of it right there. Okay, look, now, if you in a bad spot, right, I get it. If you in a bad spot, I get it. But don't try to associate it with misfortune, okay? Don't associate it with misfortune because when you get the truck, you got to have your plan implemented. When you get the truck, you got to have your plan. You got to have your plan implemented. Now, when everything is said and done, and you ain't got your plan implemented, then that's not misfortune. That's not misfortune. See, it's criticism, but it's constructive. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you a failure or none of that stuff there. I'm just saying that, man, look, when you get in these lease programs, you got to go in with a plan, Jack. You can't be sitting, dude, I get a $5,000-$6,000 settlement and stuff, and then you see these guys going on vacation and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you another cat, but he got hip to the game and he changed it up. What's my man name? The Wright brother. I love the Wright brother. I love the Wright brother. But what I didn't like was the fact that you got this truck note over here, this carrier where you're making money. You're making money over here. But you got in this situation and for a long time he got comfortable. And then something clicked and he said, you know what? let me get out, let me turn this truck in, let me get this truck over here. And now everything is working out. You know, they ain't hitting him up every week. He just make his truck know every month he done with it. But you know, dude, you down there, you down there in Cancun. You down there in Cancun. Meanwhile, you come back and now you $6,000 in the negative. What? You $6,000 in the negative, and you dropped all this money. You dropped all this money and stuff. Let's say, oh yeah, I'm glad TV. Yeah, when he turned in, he still owed 140,000, 3-4 years on the truck. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, the Wright brother, like I said, cool guy. He's very charismatic. He got the place where he was at, the carrier that he was at and stuff. He was making real decent money. Problem is that it's stuff that you want to do, and I understand that. It's stuff that you want to do. You got married, you got your children and stuff like that, but and you know, you want to go on trips and stuff like you owe them the best, but at the same time, man, dude, okay, now I got this truck. It's time for me to grind for a little while, right? It's time for me to grind, cause this truck I'm making weekly payments on the truck, not monthly, weekly payments. And I'm making money, so you know what? Instead of me taking that money and stuff and setting that to the side for my business, okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go on vacation, right? We're gonna go ahead and go on vacation. I'll worry about everything when I get back home. And then when you get home and stuff, you know, now you got $6,000-7,000 truck note. You $6,000-7,000 in negative. You know what I'm saying? So see that now you gotta do some heavy running. Now you gotta do some heavy running, and that's when people start acting funny. Okay, well, now all of a sudden, every time you do something, safety calling you or the dispatcher calling you and all that other stuff there, and you got that pressure on you and stuff like that, you know. And now you set back. You really set back in business when the whole name of the game and stuff, get your money, which he did. He finally went over there, went along, gave him the money, got out of that situation there and stuff, and now, you know, he feel the difference. They ain't taking that money. You know, Lone Mountain hit you up once a month. That's it. They ACH, and you done with it. The ACH, and you done with it. Same model truck. He probably got he got the same model truck, same setup, just a different color. Just a different color. See, now things are done a little bit differently. So now when you start talking about, okay, I want to incorporate some vacations and stuff like that, you can do it, cause it's, you know, bad spending. Yeah, I mean, it's just for a lot of people and stuff, man. You know, you get in the lease program, and you gotta understand, you're starting out from rock bottom. So what the plan's supposed to be is, look, when I get this truck, I'm gonna have to grind for the first year. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I'm doing, man, if I'm making that 5,000 a week and stuff, then that's fine, that's wonderful. But for this first year, don't expect me to be coming home a whole lot, because here's the name of the game. I got this truck, zero money down. That means my credit jacked up, so I'm gonna be going over here talking to these credit people and get my credit stuff lined up. The next thing, you know, find out what I want to do and stuff with this carrier, because, you know, if the money is consistent, then the next step is go over here, find me a truck and stuff like that, something dependable, something affordable, get them their truck back, take my truck that I bought over here and bring it back over here, and I'm still gonna grind, right? I'm still gonna grind for that first year. And after the year's over with, right, then I'm gonna do an assessment on everything and see, okay, what stuff I got taken care of. The basic stuff, yeah, I got my credit straight. I got the capital and stuff that I need for my business. Now, where's my next goal, right? Do I see myself running over here consistently making money, or do I need to make a move somewhere else? And stuff, right? But, you know, that's what you should be doing. And Really, you know, I'm giving you a year to do it, but you should have it done in 6 months. But everybody got to go home. For some reason, you got to go home because the house just doesn't operate and stuff. It just doesn't operate right unless you there doing what? You there and you gonna start spending money. You're gonna start spending money because you ain't never made that type of money before. You ain't never made that type of money before. It's coming in consistently. And you like, you know what? I can survive in this, right? You know, I'm making the truck note every week, right? I'm making the money over here consistently, but you're not trying to knock out that overhead in your business to get things down to something fair and reasonable. Things that are economically sound. So I'm cool paying $1,200 a week for a truck that you should be paying about $300 or $400 a week for, that you should be paying once a month actually to some bank or some kind of financial institution, which is going to report on your credit. So if you ever decide to say, well, yeah, you know what, I want to become a fleet owner and stuff like that, you can go down there off your own purchasing power instead of being over there with the carrier saying, well, look, we got 2-3 more trucks available. You want to take on, you want to lease another truck here, zero money down, right? Yeah. Okay, now I got 2 and 3 trucks in a lease program, and then I'm gonna put a drive in there and try to make all this stuff work. And I'm gonna be a boss that way. I'm gonna be a boss that way. You got all this overhead and stuff, but then, you know, oh man, I ain't gonna do the same thing like what Woody did. I ain't gonna do the same thing like what, you know, I ain't gonna do what Woody did. That's exactly what Woody did. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. You know, Chris, what's that dude? Chris had them. Chris, he did his thing. He made his money. He started out the same way. When he started his company, he went right down to the quality. Zero money down. He went down there. He got a whole bunch of trucks from quality, and when he got what he fixed his credit. He got all his stuff straight, and so he was gonna turn them trucks in and stuff. But then he noticed, you know, he got them guys over there working and stuff like that. Like, hey, dude, what you gonna do with the truck? Well, I'm gonna turn it in. Can I use it? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and stuff, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll keep the truck. So you paying what, $600-700 a week? So he got to make his money off of it, accommodate and consolidate. So when he wasn't making any more money off the truck, he turned it in. But he got his stuff straight. I'm going down here to Volvo. I'm going down here to Volvo and Freightliner, and I'm gonna go off my own name and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do stuff for Prime, and I'm gonna do stuff for Carlisle and the rest of these guys here and stuff like that. But you know, I got my business set up. And then everybody want to come over here and work. You got all of YouTube over there. You got all of YouTube over there. They was at Traveloco. They left Traveloco, went to RST, and now they left RST and then went over here to this other place now. You know, all kind you trying to impress other people and stuff, man. Look, hey, if you got knowledge on stuff, okay, use the knowledge, but don't get out here and try to impress people because, you know, you making boss moves and stuff like that, because it's gonna tell on you sooner or later. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it, man. It's like, I'm gonna get this lease truck. I'm gonna get the lease truck, but I got to be home every weekend. You might as well just stay a company driver. And stuff, cause at least you'll make your money every week. You ain't got to worry about going in the hole. You park the truck. If freight slow and all this stuff there, then you qualify for some of those benefits over there. You know, okay, you get layover and detention and all that other good stuff. You know, you ain't got to sit there and worry about if the truck breaking down and popping and pooting or whatever. You know, okay, you got to be home every weekend. Be a company driver, man. Be a company driver, because running a business is a 24-hour operation. If I'm at, I'm telling you, if I'm at the house, and this has happened, if I'm at the house, right, just because I'm home doesn't mean that my business and stuff is closed. They called me at 11 o'clock at night. Want me, they listen, Rooster, they got this dude, they had a load going to New York City. Well, not New York. They have one going to Flushings. They have one going to Flushings, New York. You think I'm gonna stay? You think I'm gonna stay at the house and stuff like that? Like I said, I got up. I got up, put my clothes on and stuff like that. The only thing that messed me up was that tensioner pulley went out on the truck, and I even went on here and got that fixed for what they was paying me. I said, shoot, hey, we do the roll call. Yeah, I called TA. And stuff. Got that tensioner pulley put up there. Went and picked that load up, and that next morning I was up there in New York. Got that money. I got that money because I'm on grind mode and stuff 100% of the time. Like, man, shoot, I go home and stuff. That ain't the end of it. That's why, really, that's why I ain't want to go to California, because I know they ain't gonna do nothing but just call me and stuff. Hey, man, listen, I ran, I got this situation here and stuff like. I love them phone calls. I love them phone calls and stuff, guys. Man, I'm about to sit there and make double and triple and whatever and stuff like. I'm gonna make it sound like it's an inconvenience to me and stuff. I'm like, shoot, hey, all right, let's go on out here and get this money. Let's go get this money. Shoot. Let's go get this money. Because I haven't given up on the W9. I haven't given up on it. I sure have it. But it's a lot of other stuff it's a lot of other stuff I want to do too. And that money come right on time. that money come right on time, cause I can never have enough of it. This truck paid off and stuff. The truck paid off. You gonna start slowing down and stuff? No, it's business as usual. It's business as usual and stuff. I'm like, man, shoot, I ain't trying to shut down for nothing. I ain't trying to shut down for that. I mean, don't get me wrong now. I ain't gonna lie. It be bothering me sometimes, like, shoot. I be watching what's called videos, what's my name? Steel Hog and Ghost. Shoot. I be watching Ghost videos and stuff, man. Shoot, he always, man, on vacation down in Cancun and all that other stuff there. I'm like, shoot. Man, but heck, what the heck I look like going to Cancun? I ain't got nobody, I'm going by myself and stuff, man. I just, what I was gonna when I got to California, all I was gonna do go live. Hey y'all, I'm in California going down Rodale Drive. I'm going down Rodale Drive, I'm going down Figaro. I'm over here in what's that beach called? I'm over here in Santa Monica. I'm over here in Santa Monica and stuff, That's all I'm gonna be doing, like, man, shoot. I mean, heck, I can go on YouTube and see all that. I go on YouTube, see all that, man, shoot. They sitting over there paying what, they paying $7, $8 for gas over there? Shoot. Yeah, I know. I know the Cascadia do the same thing as but it's not a W9 though. That's the thing. It's like it's gonna make the same, but it's just not a W9. It's not. It's a Cascadia. It's a Cascadia. No matter how much I can hook it up and do whatever and stuff like that, but man, it's still gonna be a Cascadia. That's it. Come on, man. 19 years in the game. 19 years in the game, man. I want to drive at least one large car. I want at least one large car. Before I ever get out of it and stuff, man. I want at least one large car. Just one. If I just one large car. If I was just getting started, yeah, I can see it. But man, this, it's a big truck. let's see, what do you say? What do I think about companies buying each other this year? Um, um, I mean, that's just the game, right? That's just the game and stuff. That's the whole, the whole reason why a company is buying another company is because you're trying to cut costs, right? You're trying to cut costs. If I got my authority and you got your authority, I got my authority, you got your authority, and me and you having a conversation. Me and you having a conversation. Eventually, it's going to be something about business. And so we had this conversation. Again, I got my authority, you got your authority. And your authority may have been around a little bit longer and stuff than mine, right? Now, the whole purpose of business and stuff, right, is to capitalize upon any situation that comes up. So if I can do a merger with you, right, to cut down on the operational costs on both ends. Like if me and you come, I got my insurance I got to pay, you got your insurance you got to pay, but then me and you merge up. And now we just got this one insurance bill. We got this one insurance bill, but we cut it in half now. We cut in half and stuff, right? So you paying $2,000, I'm paying $2,000, but we merge up and we just pay that one $2,000. Right? That's an example. So that's $1,000 profit. Okay? So then there may be some other perks and stuff in the mix too and stuff like, well, you may have a better factoring company than I'm using. And the reason why I can't use it is because you probably been in business a little bit longer than I have and stuff, right? So they're gonna give you a better rate. But see, when you start incorporating, you start getting more people in the mix, right? You start getting more trucks. They kind of cut you a deal. And then you got the business on top of that and stuff, right? You still got the contract. You got the contract over here. I got the contract over there. So we scratch each other back, right? Now, you have trucks over here in my area where I got loads and stuff, and I got trucks in your area where you got loads. So you over here and stuff like that. We all in the same house. That mean that, the rate is going to stay the same on both ends. That mean I ain't getting it and then got to cut it, right? And then give it to you. I'm getting the same rate as though I was the one that got the contract myself. So we accommodate and consolidate. Because we still want to be in business. We're not really knocking the competition out because the competition is these fees that we got to pay. These insurance fees we got to pay. In order to secure the contract, I got to show that you got a certain amount of people and stuff in the fleet. So I got 5 trucks, you got 5 trucks, but I got 5 trucks, you got 5 trucks, but in order to get this contract, you need 7, right? You need 7 and stuff, so we merge up, we got 10. We got 10, so that means that if anybody else want to come in and bid and stuff, right, then the thing they're going to be considering how many trucks and stuff you got in your fleet, how many trailers you got in your fleet. So we got that contract locked in. We got the contract locked in. We got the operational costs and stuff cut down. And so, and we still basically doing the same thing, right? Just on the name. Some people and stuff, they got lawsuits. They got some lawsuits. They got class action lawsuits coming against them. And so, in order to skate the 8, and the people that, they got good representation, so there's a chance they gonna lose that case and have to pay out millions of dollars. So, if another company come and swallow you up and stuff like that, then hey, that's it. Ain't no more company. Ain't no more company. Like CSX bought QC, AG, Food Line bought W Transport, Miller's, right? Because what they do is, because what business people do is that they get together and stuff when they go to these golf courses and When they go to these golf courses and these luncheons and all this other stuff there, they talking business. Okay, well, look, I got to have a tax write-off and stuff like that for the things that I'm going to enjoy anyway. So I got to show that 30 minutes of what I did was wrapped around doing business, whether it's a workshop or whatever and stuff, right? So we got to come together. So we doing this, and okay, how business going and stuff on your end? How business going on your end? So you lay stuff out, and then you see, okay, well, is it an opportunity for me to capitalize on this situation? Is it a way for me to capitalize on this situation stuff? So, you lay some stuff down, like, okay, all right, this is your situation here, right? If me and you was to merge up together, you'll still be in control, right? You'll still be in control, but we all covered under this umbrella. We all covered under this umbrella and stuff, right? And so, you just work stuff in from the inside, like, well, shoot, I don't really need the company like that. Or, okay, you come over here, you stay over here for a certain amount of time and stuff, right? Until everything blows over. And then after everything blows over, then you're gonna have to reopen up your company. You're going under another name and stuff. I mean, heck, Dick Simon did it. That's just one of many carriers and stuff, Dick Simon did it, Builder Transport did it. Landstar, they did it. The list just goes on and stuff, right? So, heck, Prime did it. Prime did it and stuff. You look at that lease you signed. The lease that you signed on their Prime is called New Prime. Even though the company is called Prime Transportation, the contract that you signed, that lease, is called New Prime. They did it twice, okay? See, so that's what I'm saying. So yeah, when companies are doing stuff like that, that's what that is there. I know you know me. I got a business, you got a business and stuff, but in order to capitalize on the situation and make money on both ends, okay, this is what we gotta do right here. This is what we gotta do right here and stuff. And so it strengthens the portfolio, because you done bought this company and now you taking on all the employees. You taking on all the employees and stuff like that. And so they looking at that and they saying, well, daggone, it's going to be some growth. It's going to be some growth coming. So now, people who own property and stuff, like, a lot of these cities and stuff like that want some economic growth, they saying, well, look, hey, we'll give you the land now because you got the numbers. You got the numbers and stuff, right? So we clearing out these properties over here and building industrial parks and stuff. And so if you open up a terminal over here or a drop yard here, then this how much it will cost you and stuff like that. Like, well, yeah, I need to drop the yard over there in that area anyway. But they wouldn't consider you at first because you didn't have the numbers. Now you got the numbers. Now they come to look for you. Your portfolio is strengthened. So now the banks and stuff gonna cut you a better deal now, on the interest. You got more money and stuff that's in the bank now. So you got more interest and stuff every 30 days. And so after 30 days, okay, this is what the interest is, so we take the interest and split it amongst each other. Because we got a bigger house now. We got more people in the house, but we got a bigger house. That's how they get over. But man, that's sad though, man. That's sad. I hope they work stuff out. I hope they work stuff out, man. Cause I already know, like, they probably burning up her DMs and stuff like that. They probably burn up her DMs right now and stuff. With all that little lame nonsense and stuff, man. Queen, you ain't got to go through that, Queen. I'm there for you. I'm there for you and stuff like that. You ain't got to go through that. You sitting there, that's bad what this man did and putting you through that. I treat you better and all that stuff there. Out there reaching out and stuff, and then you in the same you in that same lease program and stuff, and then talking about you gonna hold stuff down for the woman. You can't hold stuff down for yourself. Okay, that lame nonsense going on. That's the thing I hate more than anything else and stuff. These relationships, when they break up, and then you got these lames that want to come out here and stuff and talk about, man, yeah, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a king and stuff, man. You know, don't worry about that queen. I got you. I'ma hold stuff down for you. Like you all concerned and stuff like. If it's a sex thing, let it be a sex thing, right? You know, but don't come off on no lame stuff. That I can't stand that. I can't stand that, man. You know, if it's a sex thing, shoot your shot, right? But don't come over here talking about, man, you know, you trying to knock somebody out the box. Let's see, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. When it comes to the women, because remember I told you, men, what is the fall? What is the fall of man? What is the fall of man and stuff? And so see, the women, right? The women. Why don't be too hard on the women? Because why don't be too hard on the women is because the only way that they're gonna get attention, the social media has helped women get attention, and that's all they want. That's all they want and stuff, because at the end of the day, for a lot of women out here, that's all they got. When them looks and stuff gone, when them looks and stuff gone, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. Growing up, like I said, I wasn't the most populous person that was out there. You know, 20-year-old rooster couldn't even holler at none. You know, like all the chicks in high school and stuff, like when them bodies and stuff all tight, and everything is, and you know, see, you know, Red Rooster, he was just, no, you know, I wasn't popular and stuff enough. You know, I wasn't smoking enough weed or drinking 40s and all that other stuff there. And, you know, whatever it is that they consider to be cool and dope. Now, I'm 40-year-old rooster. And I'm looking at all these chicks now and stuff. They used to have them bad bodies and stuff like that, man. And shoot, they sitting there. I got to say it. They sitting there 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 700 pounds, man. I mean, you know, I'm just they sitting there and they got 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 different children from different baby daddies. Can I call it for what it is and stuff, man? I'm just saying, I'm 40 years old and stuff. I'm sitting over here trying to call myself trying to get with this woman. What can I do? Huh? What can I do? You got 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 different children, right? But 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 different baby daddies. So what am I talking? I ain't got no kids, right? I ain't got no kids and everything. Of course, I can slide in them DMs now. But they sitting over there. 3 and 4 and 500 pounds and stuff, right? Sitting over there and wearing sundresses and bikinis and all that other stuff there, man. I mean, you know, you sitting there, you got stacks and stacks and stacks of stomachs, all, you know, just stomachs and stuff, just all everywhere and stuff, just all bio body. Like I said, I know I ain't muscular or nothing like that. But the thing is that if I wanted me a 20-year-old, a 25-year-old, a 30-year-old with a tight body, I can get it. I'm just saying, I mean, you know, with men, you got to understand, right? With men, you know, we got different ways and stuff for how to get women. See, we ain't got to sit there. You ain't got to be muscular to get a bad woman. You ain't got to be muscular and stuff, right? Hey, look, if your game is on point, if your game is on point, you got a bad car, or, you know, yeah, you got a housewoman built like a house. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they sitting there, they obese, like the filthy beast. Now I'm just saying, look, got to call it for what it is, right? I see him. I see him. They post, like I said, they post up all the time, right? Especially in the trucking community. They post up in the trucking community and stuff, man. And you see them, and they try to look good as much as possible. And you sitting there, and you got these dudes up here with these low self-esteem, sitting there building up you sitting up there building up these women and stuff like that. You sitting over there cash apping them. You sitting over there cash apping them and stuff, 30 and 40 and 50. Some of y'all up here, $3 and $4 and $500 cash apps. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and act like y'all don't do it. Don't sit there and act like you don't do it and stuff. Y'all sitting over there sending that money to them and stuff, and then you got that money, and all of a sudden you feel like they're going to give you some access, right? That's going to give you some access and stuff, and it might not. But I'm just saying, when a lot of these women, when they get past a certain age and stuff, it's over for them and stuff as far as the looks. I'm just keeping it real, I'm just keeping it real and stuff. I'm like, man, yeah, you was bad back in the day in your 20s and 25 and 30, but once you got past 30 years old, right? Once you got past 30 years old and stuff, man, it's just once you got past 30 years old and stuff, man, stuff kind of faded off and everything. And so, like I said, it's just, but you got plenty of men up here. They got a ton of money and low self-esteem, and then they figure the only way I can get with this woman is if I sit there and shoot her a whole bunch of money. So, oh man, I'm divorced. Why is that anybody's business? Why put that out there? Why put that out there? Because you're trying to get that attention, And once you got that attention and stuff like that, that's it. You sitting over here 3 and 4 and 5 and 600 pounds and stuff, and then y'all sitting, and she post up one pic and dead, everybody down there in the comment section and stuff like that. Girl, you look good. You a doggone lie. She don't look good. You sitting there sending all those comments and stuff out there with the, sending the wrong type. You sending the wrong type of you justifying the nonsense, right? You justifying the nonsense just to get with the woman, and all of a sudden, now you can't handle her 3 and 4 and 500 pound tail and stuff. Now you up here all miserable and stuff like that, and you going to other places like Twitter, and you up here on Twitter and POF and all these other dating sites and stuff like that, trying to find another woman, to get away from this one right here, because you had to have it. Now you got her, and you can't deal with all that stuff now. Oh man, she horrible and stuff. She just a bad woman, but she was bad, when you had that, when she was, she needed, she needed somebody to talk to and stuff. You want to be the shoulder to cry on and stuff. The knight in shining armor. That type of lame type stuff there and everything, man. Shoot, when you should be encouraging, that relationship, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all want to sit there and be, y'all want to be pastors and all type of deep type, you want to be deep type people and stuff, and then say, well, daggone, look, man, what's going on shouldn't be going on and stuff like that. Like, look, let me set something up, right? I tell you what, let me, if you really want to, if you really want to help that relationship out and stuff, right? Like, hey, why don't a few people say, well, look, all right, I tell you what, man, let me send y'all some money and y'all go on a vacation, right? This on me. This on me. No, I ain't talking about Jay. No, I'm not talking about Jay. I'm not talking about Jay. No, I'm talking about what I'm talking about, right, is when these women get up here and y'all know they in relationships, and then they ain't in relationships no more. Oh, I ain't with them no more. But they still in the trucking community. They in the trucking community and stuff, and then you see them. They on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. and they giving y'all the update on the relationship status and stuff. And then the second y'all see a little turmoil going on in that relationship, y'all sliding up in them DMs and stuff like that with all that lame type of stuff. I'm here for you, queen. I'm here for you if you need somebody to talk to. If you need a shoulder to lean on and stuff like that, I got you. I got you, baby. Don't worry about that, baby. Just I got you, baby. Don't worry about that. You know, and all she gonna be doing is talking about the relationship and stuff. And then here you go with your lame tail and stuff. Now you got to slide in something sexual, so you can take the conversation off that. Now y'all talking about sex. Now y'all talking about sex and stuff, and then you get with the woman, and then she get pregnant, and now all of a sudden, oh man, shoot, now she tripping. Now she tripping because she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That lame. It's a lame. But I understand it's a cry for help, right? It's a cry for help, and then they got, like I said, they got 100. They got 100 people following them and stuff like that. Man, you know what that does, man. You know what that does to your self-esteem. I'm like, shoot, I got 13 people on this live feed. I'm like, shoot, 13 people, 9 likes. 12 people. All right, I'm sorry. but that's what I'm saying. Like, with the women, right? Like I said, I'm not hard on the women. Because, all their life and stuff, they just been told, they've been told, like, man, daggone, chick, you bad. I can get you in the club and all that stuff there. And now, now them looks done fade and everything and stuff. They ain't got breasts no more. They got breastises now. They got breastises and stuff, man. They got 6 and 7 breastises. They got back breasts. They got back breastises. And that behind and stuff ain't as tight as used to be. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that there. They sitting there, they sitting over there and they got 8, 9 children. And what kind of relationship you gonna have with a woman that got 8, 9 kids? About 12 different baby daddies. Uh-oh. I said too much. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about over here. That's the thing and stuff I'm saying, man. I'm like, y'all going right, you got guys going right over there in her DMs. Over there in that woman DMs and stuff, man. Well, y'all should be sitting there like, hey, look, man, everybody should be over there encouraging them and stuff, man. Y'all got to find a way to work through that. Y'all got to find a way to work through that and stuff, man. You a business person, he a businessman. Okay, he made a mistake. He got in that lease program. He got in that lease program and stuff. But look, when he was in that lease program, he was spending that money. He was spending that money and stuff on y'all. He won't out there partying with other people. Every dime he made was for y'all, for the upliftment of y'all and y'all house and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure if any kind of thing came up, y'all trying to go on vacation or y'all trying to better your life and be in a better situation, that's why he was over there doing that stuff there. And the thing didn't work out. So now it ain't working out. Okay, yeah, I got to leave him now and stuff, right? Because I'm spending all this money. Doggone it, that's business. That's business and stuff. And then you're going to leave the man high and dry and stuff. And then you're going to leave the man high and dry. And then he turn around and stuff next year. Now this man got a whole fleet of trucks. He got a whole fleet of trucks because nobody believed in him. You know what I'm saying? He probably took that and focused that energy and stuff on bettering his life and stuff like that and everything. Because I'm going to tell you, when you ain't in a relationship, you can get stuff done a lot faster. I mean, hey, I ain't no shot against anybody that's in a relationship, but all I'm saying is that, man, when I'm single and not ready to mingle, dude, the money comes real quick for some reason. I'm sitting over here and stuff. I'm looking at the bank account and stuff. I got a $5,000-$6,000 settlement, and I'm turning around. I got 10 and 15 and 20 and $30,000 and $50,000. And I'm like, and you got in that short little amount of time and stuff, right? Because, you focus on business and stuff like that. I mean, you focus on the business and nothing else and stuff. And now the car paid off and the truck paid off. And now you got your own authority. And now the house paid off. You big time and for real. But see, she gonna hate that turnaround and stuff, right? When that dude sit there and do that. He sit there and do that and stuff. He snap out that little depression and he said, man, look, let me get out here and get on this grind. I guarantee you next year and stuff, that man gonna have about 10, 11 trucks. Then what's gonna be the word? Oh, he wasn't like that and stuff when me and him was together. He wasn't like that. He wasn't doing all that stuff when me and him was together. Now we see what the problem is. Now we see what the problem is. You out here for likes and attention. You out here for likes and attention and stuff. Hey, look. Y'all seen that movie, The Mac? Y'all seen that movie, The Mac? Y'all remember Pretty Tony? The Pretty Tony philosophy. That Pretty Tony philosophy and stuff. He said, man, look, y'all about the honey. I'm about the money. That's the Pretty Tony philosophy. Y'all about the honey. Man, I'm about the money. But I ain't discouraged. I'm not discouraging anybody that's in a relationship, man. If you in a relationship, work it out. If you married, work it out. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you sit there and stuff, man, like I say, I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. When I was talking about open relationship, hey, look, I'm talking from experience. I'm like, dude, hey, as far as women and stuff, I didn't put any kind of focus and stuff on when my marriage failed. When my marriage failed and stuff, man, I'm gonna tell you, when my marriage failed, boy, my bank account started succeeding. When my marriage failed, my bank account started succeeding. My credit started succeeding. My mental health, my physical health started succeeding. My mind started opening up and I'm able to sit there and calculate things, and I'm able to articulate my speech. Now all of a sudden the I got a mouth like a sailor. I be saying all types of S words and A words and all that stuff there, but I can go through a whole live feed and you don't hear me say not now cuss word or now N word or none of that stuff there. I have conversations with people and stuff, man, and every other word coming out their mouth and stuff is an ML for this and an ML for that. Doggone this and doggone that. I'm just saying, that's what it's done for me. That's what it's done for me. I ain't saying, like I said, if you in it, okay, you in it. Make it work. Don't give up on it, stuff like that. Just because, the man just fell down and stuff. Are we gonna get, do I have to get biblical? Do I have to get biblical and stuff and say, hey, they say the just man falls 7 times? The just man falls 7 times, but he gets back up again. People be thinking, okay, well, that's talking about worldly events and stuff. Well, what do you think that your marriage is consisted of? Your marriage is consisted of what's going on in the world. Y'all sitting there saying, oh, the devil don't exist. God listen to you, but so does the devil. Or have y'all forgotten this stuff, man? Shoot. God be listening to you, but so does the devil. And so, man, shoot, the devil understand the heart too, just like God do. God presents you with stuff, and the devil gonna present you with stuff too. Which way you gonna go? You sitting there, y'all been in them situations before and stuff. Y'all done got to Y'all done got into an argument and stuff with a woman. You done got into an argument and stuff in your relationship, and then all of a sudden now that chick that you was thinking about and everything, now you bumped into it. You just out casually at the store and stuff, trying to cool your mind, just trying to clear your head and everything, and then all of a sudden you bump into her, and not just bump into her, but you start having conversations with her. You thought that's a coincidence, huh? You think that's a coincidence and stuff that you sitting on social media and all of a sudden she hit you up, she sliding in your DMs. What's up, big head? What's up, big head? Sun Waterflow, what's going on? That's my brother, y'all. That's my brother, y'all, and stuff. Shout out to Sun Waterflow. Y'all be thinking that's a coincidence. You just happen to be somewhere and stuff, and then this person happens to be at the right place at the right time and stuff, right? And you got this stuff that's going on in your life. And saying, well, you know what? I just need some, I just need to cool my head and stuff like that. But then at the same time, you was thinking about that person. You was thinking about going out there and engaging in some mischief. And now the mischief done presented itself and stuff. So what are you going to do? What you going to do now? Hey, to relate, my wife tripping, my girlfriend tripping, my boyfriend tripping, they tripping. And then, I'm sitting out here and everything and stuff like that. And I need somebody to talk to and stuff like that. And instead of me going over here trying to, rectify the situation there and stuff, I got somebody else, a brand new situation. Now all types of thoughts going through your head. Like I said, God listen, but the devil be listening too. Or maybe you haven't realized that. Things that, a lot of stuff, man, you be thinking like, daggone, this thing is too good to be true. Like somebody listening, like somebody set it up. Man, shoot, that's first thing you be thinking about, man. Shoot, dude, man, dude, this feel like a setup. This feel like a setup. What does the Bible say? What does Scripture say? Whatever a man thinketh, so shall he be. Whatever man thinketh, so shall he be. The first thing of making anything into a reality and stuff, it starts inside the mind. And so when you manifest it in your mind, it then becomes into physical form. You think that just work in business? That's it? Okay, well, I'm going to set up this business portfolio and stuff like that, and then I start doing good in business. That's the only way it works. It works everywhere. It works in everywhere and everything and stuff. When you hungry, when you sitting there, you hungry, and you got some money in your pocket, you start thinking about Burger King and stuff, right? Where you going? You're going over here to Burger King. You ain't going to McDonald's or Wendy's or KFC. You're going over there to Burger King first. You got a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. If Burger King ain't got nothing, then I'm going to Hardee's. If Hardee's ain't got nothing, then, I'm going to Jack in the Box or Fat Burger or whatever and stuff like that. Any place they got a burger. Stars inside here, stars inside the mind. So you think that it just work in them places right there and stuff and nowhere else. Shoot. It work in all aspects of life. All of it. If you a crackhead and stuff, what you gonna start? You gonna start thinking about that crack. You're gonna think about that crack, and then you're gonna go out there and make crackhead moves. Same thing about, your alcohol and your weed and all that stuff there. Like I said, whether it's good or bad, all start right inside the mind. The manifestation and stuff, and then it comes in physical form, and now it's right there. You got a decision you got to make. You going to the Motel 6 or you going home? That DM and stuff, that DM and stuff went off. You gonna answer it or you gonna ignore it? Just saying, family. I'm just saying. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody win and stuff, man. But hey, it is what it is. If you want to work and stuff, man, make it so. You ain't gotta let everybody know and stuff, especially not those strangers out here and stuff. I mean, hey. You got more haters. You got more haters and more lames out here and stuff than you may realize.
Your engine blow. What the heck happened? So what happened? All right, so your engine blow. What? Well, I mean, what you gonna get it rebuilt, or you gotta get you another truck, or what? That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Big time. Rebuild and keep riding. Okay. That's Mr. Turner. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. 85 to 13, old age getting rebuilt. Okay. Daggone, man. I'll talk to my man Army guy. My man Army guy, he getting hit. He said 16 for his, and then you saying 85 now stuff for yours. So I'm like, hey, I guess if you got the money, I guess that's the other thing and stuff, man. If you got the money, you do have the money, right? If you got the money, then yeah, go ahead and get it rebuilt and keep it moving. And make that money back. So you make that off what? One load, maybe two, about two loads maybe? I'm gonna say three. I'm gonna say three loads, just be on the safe side. Three loads and stuff, you got your money. Three loads. Three loads, you got your money. I hate that happened though, man. That sucks. It's all part of the game though. Let's see. But you got 5K labor, 27 in parts, and maybe 23 for the head. Yeah, you might go ahead, get that head and be done with it. Already got the money. Yep, go ahead. Hey, go and get them heads changed too. Go ahead and get them heads changed. You know what? No. Send it off to the machine shop. Send it to the machine shop. Cause they still give you the same warranty. They still give you the same warranty. 11K. Yeah, all right. 11K. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse and stuff, man. All that stuff could have happened. Let's see, the machine shop. The machine shop, they bagged up. Okay, they blessed up. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, you might have gone. Yeah, just go and get some heads, be done with it. Yeah, they gonna do that anyway. They gonna do that anyway. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. They gonna go out sooner or later and stuff. But they gonna have to. Yeah, when you get it rebuilt, they gonna cut the block anyway. Yeah, they gonna cut it. Well, they gonna resurface it. Yeah, they gonna resurface it and stuff and do all the measurements and stuff like that. So if you got all the parts, then that's liners, liners, piston, rods, stuff like that. So I guess the only thing you gotta do is make sure that crank is, as long as that crank straight. But you said you blowed it though, so I gon' get that crank changed too. I wouldn't even tell them to polish it. Just hey look, just yeah, go and throw a new crank on it. Don't even try to save it. Don't even try to save it, cause that way you ain't gotta come back. If everything else in that new and stuff, then same thing. You might plus you like you be hitting Arizona and stuff like that. So just go ahead, get it done and stuff, and that's it. And you ain't got to see them no more for another. You ain't got to see them no more for another 5, 7 years. Oh, just running hot. Okay, so yeah, that was that was the head gasket then. Yeah, that was the head gasket and stuff. You blow, yeah, you messed the head gasket came loose. So um he got he I think he got a sunwater flow. What you got in there? You got 14 liter, right? Yeah, I think he got 14L. 60 series 14L. Yeah, Mike check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm coming through okay? I mean, mouse. Okay, all right. Thank you, Mr. Eastwood. Thanks. All right, y'all. This my phone starting to mess up now and stuff. This circle of death coming up here, so hey, you know what that means. We got to go on here to kill the feed and stuff. So yeah, but fellas, it's the same as always and stuff. Like I said, I mean, I hope that I really hope that that Miss Diva and stuff, Miss Highway Diva and stuff, they get through whatever problems that they're going through and stuff, and they get things worked out and get back on track and stuff, and um, and just take what I say with a grain of salt and stuff. I ain't saying that it ain't to say all and be all and stuff like that. That wasn't even trucker science right there. That wasn't even trucker science right there and stuff. That was I kind of veered a little bit off course and stuff, but it's just things that go on in my life. But anyway, fellas, y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, um, or whatever form of spirituality that you practice. Let's pray for our first family. And with that being said, he just sold all his Bitcoin. Well, with that being said, man, go ahead and end on that note there and stuff. So, till next time, this your man right here. One, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. Tell you as always, continue your research, fact-finding studies. Honest on your skills every day. Till next time we talk, next time we meet. Be safe, be easy. Peace out.